Om Janmadesya Yatonvayaditarata Chartesya Vidnaswarat Tene Brahmaridaya Adi Kavaye Muyanti Yat Suraya Tejo Varimrudam Yatha Vinimayo Yatra Trisargo Mrusha Dhamna Svena Sada Nirasta Kuhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi. We are studying Srimad Bhagavatam, and yesterday we studied up to Shloka 14 of the 4th chapter of Prathama Skandha. Now the context is at the end of previous Adhyaya, Sutta has told that Bhagavata was composed by Vyasadeva and taught to his son Shukadeva, who taught it to Parikshit. And so I learned at that time, and I am telling you with some paraphrase. Now, on that basis, Shaunaka asked several questions, doubting how it is that Vyasadeva told, how it is Shukadeva learned, how it is Shuka taught it to the king, how king was in prior position, etc. To that, Sutta started replying in the 14th shloka. And we read 14, but there are some points which I want to tell again. Dvapare samanuprapte tritiye yugaparye jata parasharad yogi vasavyam kalaya harehe. Yesterday we discussed at length about Vasavi. But I said that we have previously told about Parashar, and so I am not telling now. But I want to discuss it again because the stories I had told long before. So in this context, some strange like stories are there. Parasharad, Vasavya, Hare Kalaya Jataha. This is about Vyasadeva. Vyasadeva was born as a part of Hari through Vasavi to Yogi Parashar. Okay, so about this birth of Vyasa, there are lot of legends, and we must know them. So I had told some long back, but again, briefly let us read that. I have taken out from internet.
Tomorrow is his Janmatithi. Tomorrow is his Janmatithi. Last Purnima.
Okay. So, चला गया ना, so निकाल कर रखा था, भूल गया. दंत कथा है. Okay. थोड़ा लैप्स हो गया फिर भी. हाँ, okay. Come. I am telling only the connected, necessary things. Huh? Once Parashar had to stay in a small village on the banks of Yamuna. And he was made to stay in the chief of the fishermen named Dasharaj. Now this fisherman also was the ferryman, taking people across Yamuna by boat. Now, when it was dawn, night is spent there. When it was dawn, Then that chief told his daughter Matsya Gandha. So name Saraswati, Satyavati came afterwards. Because we have seen that she was born through that fish and all that, and fisherman was her guardian or father like, and she was also helping him in feeding people. So her name was Matsya Gandha. Satyavati name came afterwards, we shall see that. Original name because she was smelling of fish. So Matsya Gandha was her name. And her father asked her, you take Vyasadev to the next stop.
Parashar.
Parashar to the next stop. So that is how she used to help her father in that matter. So he told her, you take it. Now, in the boat, Parashar was attracted to that beautiful girl. So understand that though the smell was offensive, but the beauty was there. And he was attracted to that beauty. And about smell, humorously I will tell something. Now it may be repulsive to some people, but some people like it very much.
You are telling from gospel.
Huh?
You are telling from gospel.
No, I'm telling from my experience. When I was in the training center, now some people used to come for second pangal. And as soon as they came, they would lick into the
Fish.
that empty fish pot because it has been served.
Oh.
It was not so plenty as nowadays.
Oh.
So I asked, what are they seeing? The cook, Odia cook told me, if they get the smallest, tiniest part of fish, with that help they can eat the whole rice. Better. So some people like that smell. And my South Indian brothers, especially Karnataka boys, they used to feel nausea as soon as they entered the day. So some people do not like that. Anyway, so, but beauty was there. And he asked her to fulfill his desire by giving him a son. Now so many questions rise in the mind. Why did you not marry her? If he was attracted by the girl.
Maybe he married, he do not know.
He would not.
He's a rishi.
He would not. No, he was married. All rishis were married in those days.
No, he may married before.
That is not the question. The question is, publicly he does not want to marry a fisherman's daughter. So to save his name, that is a Brahmin, high-class Brahmin. But he was attracted. And so, now, what Matsya said, on the other bank, so many people were standing. Boat is starting, na? So other bank, so many people are standing. She said, no, I am afraid. We should not do such a thing in front of people. Then Parashar was a rishi, so he had great powers. So by his secret powers, he made an island in Yamuna river. Because Yamuna is not known to contain islands.
No, yes, generally.
Within the river island, we know only Brahmaputra.
In Ganges also it is there. In Ganges also it is there. I have seen. In Ganges, I have seen. Okay. Near Farakka.
Oh, here, later on.
Yes.
Anyway. So by his great power, he made an island there and told her to take the boat there. So she reached there, she obeyed, and he chanted a mantra to influence her to obey to him. Now, she said that this type of copulence should be pleasing to both. But I am smelling badly, so you will not be pleased. So he said, all right, I will change by my power, I will change the smell coming from you. And he made her Satyavati, who is smelling good smell.
Satya means truth.
Satyavati means possessor of truth, but we have to take the indicated meaning. Good smell. She is smelling good smell. So, Satyavati. And many other names he gave. Kasturi, Gandhi. That good smell was musk smell. And Yojana Gandha. That means that musk smell will be so strong that Yojana is 8 miles. From up to 8 miles, that people can smell that. Like that he gave name because of his powers. Now again, he said that give me a son. She said, she objected again. You will satisfy your desire and you will be renowned Rishi. And I will be blamed by people for having a fatherless child. So what about that? So I don't want to fulfill your desire. Then 2 boons she wanted or he gave. Strange boons, huh? One is this shall remain a secret that we had sex together will remain a secret. And you will have a son who will be a great rishi. She had asked that. I want a son like, if you want a son from me, I want a son like you. Guarantee that. He said, okay, I guarantee. The son will be more famous than me. And main point, your virginity will remain intact. That means it will be a total secret. People will not know that you have been sexually exploited. Then she agreed. So he gave her a son. And now don't ask whether 9 months he was there, he took away the son. But that is why I understand, Vyasa did not grow in Satyavati's house. People will not know at all. Parashar took him away. So we know Vyasa as Parashara Putra. Now these are all legends which people have connected. So more well known is that Vyasa is Parashara Putra. And that is what Parashara guaranteed, that you will not be blamed by people. Your virginity will be intact. Now how can you have a son? That is all he promised. Now he got 2 names. Krishna because he was black in color. And Dvaipayana because he was born in that island.
Satyavati was also black.
Satyavati is most beautiful, that is the description.
Rupavati. But black or fair complexion, it is difficult to say. She was black or fair, difficult to say. Just
You have
Draupadi
to
was,
take evidently she was fair.
as Draupadi was beautiful but not fair.
Draupadi was slightly darkish.
Because Agni Suta.
Agni-Sutas, her beauty was a divine beauty. Anyway, this is story. So, this much is Vyasa Dvaipayana. So, one thing only this legend has not explained. That did it not take 9 months for the child to be born?
That also
Otherwise, how he could be called Dvaipayana? So, two possibilities we leave. Because he was conceived in the island or by some mysterious powers, it did not take 9 months to be born. As mentioned, it appears like that. Okay, so this is the story of Parasharam Vasavyam Hare Kalaya Jata.
Uparichara Vasu. Uparichara Vasu's daughter.
That we explained.
Satyavati.
That we explained yesterday in great detail.
Yes.
But we did not touch about Parashara Jata. Okay, so this is the story. Full story. Now we proceed. Now we forget Parashara. Vyasadev, now he was asked about Vyasadev, but he had to tell about his father, how Vyasa was born, how special he is, how it is called Dvaipayana. So that much over. Now from our drama, Parashara exists. Now about Vyasa. We read 15th. Sa kadachit saraswatya upasprushya jalam shuchi vivikta eva asina udite ravi mandale. Sa means Vyasa.
Eka is there. Eka asina.
Vivikta Eka Asina.
Vivikta eva asina.
Eka.
One.
Eka iti likhitams. Eka.
One. Eka.
Not eva.
Natu eva.
Vivikta eka asina. Meaning will be same. Alone. Eva means Vivikta eva. Only Vivikta. Vivikta eka means one. Okay. So Pandavadas, okay, have to be mentioned in my book.
Eka api shabda.
Asina udite ravi mandale. Now, kadachit, on a certain date. Kadachit means on a certain date. So means Vyasa.
Vyasa. Saraswatya.
Saraswatya jalam upasrushya.
Upasprushya.
Shuchi. Now this upasprishya literally means touched.
Snatva.
But people think, Sridhar thinks that it means he took bath in Saraswati. Upasprishya, why Upa is added? So it is indication of taking bath.
Snanadikam krutva.
Adhika means Andika and all that, Achaman. So upasprishya means all these. So that is Sridhara's guesswork or his commentary. Normally, because many people touch and take Achaman, not necessarily take bath.
Yes.
That also is a method of getting pure. So, anyway, has taken bath or Achaman of Saraswati and became pure. Jalam upasrishya shuchi. He became pure, holy.
And Ravi Mandale?
It will come lastly. He has taken bath.
Saraswati.
Then Vivikta Eka or Vivikta Eva, sitting alone. Sitting alone. Asina means sitting alone.
Bahuva.
At the dawn, Ravi Mandale Udite.
Sati Saptami.
Now you can add Ravi Mandale Udite to everything because he will not take bath in the night. So Ravi Mandale Udite Kadachit Saraswatya Upasrutya Jalam Shuchi Vikta Eva Asina.
Dawn. He took bath in the dawn. Just very early in the morning.
Yes. But Udite means sun has risen.
Yeah.
So it is not dawn.
Early in the morning.
Now it can be this side or this side. Taking bath in the dawn and sitting at the time of sunrise.
Badrikashram.
That is not in this shloka.
Yeah. But
No, he was sitting alone. Now a shloka comes which is terrible, unexplained, cannot be explained. Mix up. Two shlokas together. Paravaradnya Sarishi Kalena Avyakta Ramhasa Yuga Dharma Vyatikaram Praptam Bhuvi Yuge Yuge Bhautikānām ca bhāvānām Shakti Rasam ca Tatkrutam Ashraddhadhana
Nisatvat.
Ashraddhadhanan Nisatvan Durmedhan Rishitayushaha Durbhaganscha Janan Viksha Munir Divvena Chakshusha. Three shlokas. Sentence becomes complete. Sarva Varna Shramanam
Yaddadhyam.
Yaddadhyau Hitam Aushadhi Hitam Amogadrik. Now, let us explain shlok by word, then we'll annoy. Rishi Paravaradnya. Paravaradnya, according to Mundaka Upanishad, will have different meaning, but in this context, it will have different meaning. Mundaka Upanishad, Tasmin Drishte Paravare. And there itself it has two meanings. Nirgun Brahma and Sagun Brahma, or through tradition of Guru Shesha Parampara. But here it means he knows past and present. Paravara here means he knows the past, he knows the future. He knows the past, present and future. All. He is Sarvajna. So that is in the context that is more suitable. Because remember Swamiji. Swamiji on the last island of India saw India's past and India's future, and then he made a plan. Remember?
Yes.
Exactly like that. Exactly like that is Vyasa's position. Vyasa saw all the past and present and future. Paravaradna. So Rishi. Rishi we don't mind because here Rishi and Muni are always mixed up. Sage, wise man. Kalena avyakta ramasa kalena. Ramasa means power, by power. Avyakta means not seen by people. Not known by or seen by people. secret power, subtle power of time. Time is a great power. Time can destroy everything, time can create everything. So time is a great power and people do not know the power of time. Something equivalent but different is Mahata Kalena Anushtaturunam Kamodbhavat. And Swamiji also says, by the passing of time, the Aryaputras degenerated. Meaning same both places. Here also, meaning is same. Here also we talk of degeneration. Kalena. You want to know how degeneration takes place?
Yes.
Yes, yes. I am wondering.
How time will make anything?
Anushtatrunam.
First of all, we have to understand what is time. Time as an abstract thing can never be explained. We call time only sequence of events, we call time. Now, suppose there is a field which is plowed nicely. You have put seeds in that. And at the proper time you have given water, manure. But next day you will not have the fruits. It will have its own time. It will give a sprout, then slowly that heavy tree trunk, then leaves, then and flowers, and then that is called time. There was a book. There was one lesson in a Marathi textbook of 10th class, and this story was about lunatic asylum, madhouse. So a man has entered, and one person starts guiding him. So the official, he thinks he is the guide. Now each person has his own story. So one person is telling, I put the seeds yesterday, 10 times I changed the soil, 12 times I gave water, but nothing has come. So if you do like that, it may be washed, that nothing will come. So time, understand? It is a process. You have to allow it to settle down, then the sprout will come. Okay? So that is time. Now suppose you have not done anything. You have not done any sadhana. You have not put any seed. You have not cultivated it. Then what will happen?
No tree will.
Degeneration.
Right.
Natural. Holy Mother has said, the only thing automatically happens is water flowing down. For that, no effort is necessary. So connect everything. Growth of desire, you have stopped sadhana.
But
So degeneration comes.
Anushtatrunam Kamodbhavat Katham.
Anushatru is those who are supposed to practice.
But they
Supposed
are
to.
practicing.
They are not practicing. Kamadbhava, they stop practice. Anushtatrunam is expectation. Generation after generation they were practicing. Now at some point, desires grew, they stopped practicing. Same Swamiji is telling. Okay. Same meaning is here. So time cannot automatically do something, but naturally flowing down is natural. No effort is necessary. Slackness is enough to pull a man down. You know, slackness? Pramada. You know, there is a text, Sanat Sujatiya. Shankara has commented upon it. So Dhritarashtra used to always be in depression, and Vidur would always go on consoling him. Now one time Vidur saw that he is not amenable because he is Dasiputra, junior to me. So Vidur invoked his own guru, Sanat Kumar. Sanat Sujatiya. Sujatiya means Dhritarashtra was born in a high family. Sanat came. And first question Dhritarashtra asked him, what is death? He was afraid of death, no? So that is. So Sanat Kumar told him, this death is no death, king. This is only change of body. Pramado vai mrityu.
Pramado vai mrityu.
Slackness is death. And Shankar has quoted this in many places in his Bhashya. He says, Brahma, the son of Brahma has declared that slackness is death. Okay. So, all this is slackness, desire. Okay. Anyway, so great detail. Avyakta Ramasa Kalena. This power is not seen by people, no? Degeneration power. Thakur's example is there on that. You know, in Fort Williams, no, Calcutta, it is 7 stories below the ground level. When you go to it, you do not understand. The slope is very gradual. But after walking a great distance, you understand, I have come 4 stories below. That is Thakur has given this example.
Columbara Rasta.
What place?
Fort William, Calcutta, military.
Circular route, no? Gradual it is taking. So, when you are falling down, you do not understand. So, avyakta ramasa. The degenerative power of time is not seen by people. Gradually. Even Narad Bhakti Sutra says same thing. Anyatha patitya shanka. Anyway. So, patitya, the tendency to fall, not patana. Now, so this is Kalena Avyakta Ramasa. Now, Yuga Dharma Vyatikaram. Praptam Bhuvi Yuge Yuge. No, Yuge Yuge means time to time. Not, don't think this is Treta Yuga, Satya Yuga and all that. No. Time to time. Bhuvi, on this earth. Praptam.
What?
Time to time on this earth, what happens is Yuga Dharma Vyatikaram. This I was struggling here, there, everywhere. Only that Marathi book gave me the correct idea.
Vyatikaram is exception.
For Vyatikaram, I was struggling for 2 hours. But even then, this Yuga Dharma was not explained. Because Yuga is already there. Now what Dharma Yuga can have? Anyway, Vyatikaram is overlapping of duties. Vyatikaram means overlapping of duties.
Vyatikaram means
Sridhar only says Sankara. Sankara is mix up. Sarna Shankara tells you as if Varna Sankara.
No, Vyatikaram means
it is only overlapping of duties. And that we can understand only in the present context. Suppose we take Jati to be hereditary. Now Brahmins are doing sewerage work. Bhangis are doing officers' work. Teachers. Sanskrit teachers. Kshatriyas busy in earning money. Vaishyas rulers. This is overlapping of duties. So such things are happening time to time. Not only present, don't be surprised.
मुसलमानদের আক্রমণ
Dharma Vyatikaram
ধর্মভঙ্গ
is correctly translated in that Marathi translation, overlapping. No. I got this in the internet that my English book he has taken away, no? Nishtananda?
Yes.
In that.
Gita Press.
In that. Gita Press, English, without Sridhar Bhashya, English translation.
of Bhagavata.
That it took about 30 minutes to download.
Oh, it can be downloaded.
PDF is there. I tried everything and finally in this I got. So there, overlapping is the word. Overlapping means I am doing my work also, I am doing your work. That overlapping. Mix up, Sankara, overlap. So in English, overlapping seems to be the best word. Yuga, but Yuga is not explained there. That is what I am telling. Yuga is already there. Then what is this Yuga Dharma? No book could give me all books. They are telling time to time. Now time to time is Yuga.
Virukti.
Again, Yuga Dharma Vyatikaram, overlapping of duties. Anyway.
Yuga dharma. Yugasya dharma. Samasta.
And what is Yugasya Dharma? So we can imagine like this. Brahmins once upon a time were doing priestly duty. Now in this yuga they are doing some other duty.
In this yuga.
So yuga, they don't add to dharma, yuga vyatikaram. In this age, overlapping has happened. Then it comes. Okay? Chalo. One word. Then Praptam Bhuvi Yuga we have seen. What happened? Rishi saw it will come finally. In the third shloka. Divyena Chakshusha Janan.
Divyena Chakshusha Janan.
The verb will come in the third shloka. Not Janana.
Janan.
Divyena Chakshusha Munihi.
Vikshya. So.
Paravaratnya. The verb will not be there. That Rishi has Paravaratnya, he has Divya Chakshu. So, above itself, somewhere, Praptam, Ashradanam, Amitavasha, Dhruvagascha, Munir Divyena Chakshusha. Amogadrik. Amogadrik. So, infallible is his vision. But that gets connected with what he gave also. So, this language of Bhagavatam is always like that. So, we have to assume saw. Now, what is saw? Only Vyatikaram. Bhautikānām ca bhāvānām shakti rasam ca tatkrutam. Tatkrutam is because of this overlapping of duties, something more has happened. Bhautikānām ca bhāvānām. Bhava means positive existence, settler, gross. Bhautikānām means gross. In the gross existences, Sridhar says means our bodies. Means bodies. Gross existences means our bodies. Okay? Shakti rasam. Bodies lost their powers, vigor. That is all due to degeneration. Degeneration causing overlapping of duties and loss of power in man's bodies. That is our present tense we see that.
Nisattva.
Ashraddha Dana and of people losing faith. Nisattvan. Nisattvan means lost everything.
Dhairya shunya.
Not only Sattu Guna lost, Nisattva, don't use in Marathi. Only what you call, now I'll give an example, then you'll understand. Drumstick is there. You chew and chew and chew and throw away. What that remains? What do you call that?
Nisattvan. Nisattvan. Everything gone.
So
No, that thing what it is called?
Sotha.
Marathi. Bengali? Anyway, so Nisattvan is like that.
Chibre, chibre.
Chibre.
Shibde.
Chibre.
Okay. So like that he saw people. Durmedan, intellect gone. Meda is Granthartha Dharana Shakti to conceive what the scriptures are telling. That is gone. Durmedan. Rasitayusha means their lifespan reduced. In Dwapar Yuga, Arjuna, Krishna, they were fighting at the age of 95, 125. Now, the lifespan reduced. Durvagansha, so unlucky, everybody became with bad fortune, bad luck.
One thing, Dwapar Yuga Mahabharata, Treta Yuga Ramayana, any famous book of Satya Yuga? Upanishads.
Vedas,
Upanishads.
Karmakanda Vedas, three. That will come now. Funny thing is that about that only I am objecting. For such people, he created the Vedas, he says. And he says he simplified the Vedas. So that is totally against what we have learned, totally against. For such people, Puranas are there. That has been told before. And we know that also. Swami has also described the same thing. Vedas are for brilliant minds only. And that is why Puranas were created.
Loma Harshan.
So here, don't ask common logic. Anyway, so proceed. Janan aviksha. Oh, that verb has come here. Here, aviksha. Aviksha is past participle. Having seen.
Aviksha is not there.
Hmm?
Vikshya, no? Vikshya.
Having seen.
Vikshya. I is not there.
Okay, viksha, same thing, same thing. Viksha means seeing, seen. Viksha means having seen. Viksha. Viksha Muni Divyana Chakshusha Viksha.
Having seen.
By special divine eyes, he saw.
Dur.
Now, syntax goes up to 3 lines. Now, what did he do? Sarva Varna Shramanam Hitam Yat Daddev.
Amogha. Druk.
What is Daddev?
Daddev. To give.
Meditated upon, that is the translation given.
Daddev. Daddev means Dhyatva. Daddev.
Dhyatva, meditate.
Meditate.
Not Dhyatva, not past participle. Part.
two.
Dadhya means dhyanam kritavan, not kruta. Kritavan, dhyanam kritavan. He did meditation. Sarva varnashramanam hitam. So what will be beneficial to all varnas and all ashramas? For Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, for Brahmachari, Grastha, Anaprastha, Sannyasi, what will be beneficial that he meditated upon by his divine powers. Okay? Now, we can make I don't think syntax is necessary. Huh? We have tried to understand the whole thing. Okay. Now, next shloka is still continuation of that. Putting horse before the cart before the horse. Chatur hotram karma shuddham prajanam viksha vaidikam vedadhat yajna santatye vedam ekam chaturvidam. Veda was only one. Vyasadeva divided into 4 Vedas. That is for what is famous, Veda Vyas. Now, Yajna Santatya. Why divided in 4 Vedas? Yajna should continue. Yajna should continue. For the continuation of Yajnas, he divided 1 Veda into 4. Now, Viksha, Vaidikam, Viksha. Vedikam Chatur Hotram
Shuddham karma.
Prajanam Karma Shuddham Viksha. Now in the Vedas, that is Chatur Hotra. What is Chatur Hotra?
4
4 priests.
Priests.
4 priests.
Now that 4 priests are according to Veda.
Yes, Rutrij.
So already Vedas were divided. Or you may make that 4 priests were there for Yajna, and for Yajna to continue, according to those 4 priests, he divided 4 Vedas.
4 priests for 4 Vedas. One for each Veda.
I wanted to find out, I could not immediately remember. Hota is one actually who puts ahuti. And Udgata,
Who sings?
which at that time is chanting praise of God. That is Samveda. And
Hota, Udgata, Rutrik.
Ritvik is Hota may be chief priest and Ritvik may be putting ahutis. And Brahma is supervisor. He is supposed to know all Vedas. And any mistake anywhere he has to point out. That is Brahma's duty.
Say Om.
So that is the Chatur Hotram. And it purifies people. Karma Shuddham Jananam. Karma Shuddham is a samas. That karma which purifies Jananam. Jananam Shuddhi Karanam Karma Chatur Hotram. This 4-fold homa is purifier for people. He saw that Viksha, Vedikam. So he accordingly divided 1 Vedas into 4.
Vedadhat means divided.
Vedadhat means
Vedadhat. Vedadhat means arranged. Gave, arranged, divided. The implied meaning is divided.
Yajna santatyai vedam ekam chaturvidam.
Why divided? So that Yajna should continue. That means people should be able to remember. Big Vedas they will not be able to remember. So 4 Vedas are divided. You remember this, that is given. That will come.
So that is Samartha.
No, Sama is not there, no, Sama is there.
Sama is there.
Rug Yajus, Sama is there.
Samartha.
And that is right. But
Samarthar.
that is right. I mean, I'm asking only about Sa or Sa.
Sa.
So either a misprint here.
Sam is also.
That is all right, but Samveda can be called Samveda.
Yes, yes.
But if it is Sa there, then it is misprint here. Here only Sa is there.
Here Motilal Banarsi.
Yeah.
No, that's all right.
अरे संतत्य मतलब क्या है?
Continuity.
Continue.
Here also I got Sa on the Bengali book also. Anyway. No, small things you have to forget. Huh? Urgyajus Sama Samam. Huh?
Samartha. No, Samartha.
Sama. Sama means plural.
नहीं सामा अथर्व
अथर्व
Samam Atharvakya.
व्याख्या
सामाथर्व्या
Oh, then Sama. What I told is correct. Sama, A plus Y is A. Sama Atharvakya.
सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि.
So he divided four in these names. Vedaha Chatvara Udruta. Udruta means quoted, but Udruta means divided. He made like this. From this he culled. Udruta means culled from this. From this he took out, made these four Vedas. And simultaneously, Ityasa Puranam cha Panchamo Veda Uchyate. This Bhagavata up till now I find heavily draws from Chandogya. Heavily draws from Chandogya everywhere. Where do we get this? Narada went to Sanat Kumar, please teach me. Sanat Kumar said, what you know that you tell. If something is remaining, I will tell you. He said, I have read all the four Vedas and I have read Ityasa Purana, which is called Panchama Veda. The Ityasa Puranam cha Panchamo Veda Uchyate.
मुंडक उपनिषद. मुंडक उपनिषद.
Huh?
मुंडक उपनिषद it is there.
No. Ityasa and Puranas are called Panchama Veda. Mundak is an Atharva Veda. It is within that four. No Upanishad is outside any Veda. No.
Last part of Vedas.
That only is called Upanishad, which is in the Vedas.
No, you told this comes in Chandogya.
I am telling Bhagavata as a whole has taken a lot of things from Chandogya. This Ityasa Puranam Panchama Veda is in Chandogya.
That's what.
Uchyate. But here something more important is there, which I have been telling repeatedly. Ityasa and Purana are separate.
Yes.
And so don't expect Ityasa in Purana. That is the main thing. We've seen up till now some odd legends everywhere. That where I got, about Parashar, many things are told. And then it is said Dantakatha. Legends. There I got this story. Okay?
अच्छा Maharaj, one thing,
Huh?
just by the by. Atharva Ved, Arth.
Atharva is the name of a rishi.
अच्छा.
That is telling Mundaka Upanishad.
Atharvangirasa.
Yes.
Atharvangirasa.
Brahma is the original teacher. Brahma Devanam Prasamasambhavuva Vishwasya Karta Vanasya Gopta Sa Brahma Vidya Sarva Vidya Pratishtham Atharvaya Jeshta Putraya Pra. Atharvane Yo Pravadeta Brahma Sa Atharva Angi. अथर्वा ने अंगी को पढ़ाया, अंगी ने भारद्वाज को पढ़ाया, भारद्वाज ने अंगी रसा को पढ़ाया. और उस अंगिरस के पास शौनक आया था। ये शौनक तुम्हारा प्रश्न पूछने वाला है, ठीक है। सो अथर्वा इतिहास पुराण इज पंचम वेद।
पंचमं वेद।
सो उद्धृता में श्रीधर से पृथक कृता, सेपरेटेड। ओके। तत्र ऋग्वेद धरा पहिला सामगो जैमिनी कवि वैशंपायन एवैको निष्णातो यजुषामुत। Tatra means in that matter. Division of four Vedas matter. Rigveda, holding Rigveda is Paila. Paila is holding Rigveda. Rigveda Dhar.
Paila again Rishi Maharaj.
No, different verbs are used. Holding Rigveda. Samago, Jaimini Kavi.
Samago means singing.
Singing Sam.
Holding Rigveda, singing Samaveda.
You may say Samago means knowing Sama, but Samago means singing Sama. Kavi. Jaimini Kavi. Kavi is Krantadarshi, but you may take Jaimini poet, he is singing Samveda.
Krantadarshi means?
Krantadarshi means transcendental seer.
Oh.
In Marathi, you know, जे न देखे रवि ते देखे कवि. That which sun does not see, that poet sees. So Kavi is Jnani in Upanishads everywhere. Bhagwan is called the first Kavi. That is plural, but Bhagwan is called first Kavi. Kavim Puranam Anushasitaram. Anyway, so Jaimini was the knower of Sama. Vaishampayana eva eko. Only one Vaishampayan was expert in Yajurveda. Yajusham Uta. Uta means and. And only Vaishampayan was expert in Yajurveda. Okay? Atharvangirasam asit sumantur daruno muni ityasa purana nam pita me Ramakrishna. So he has described all the five
Vedas.
Atharva Veda is also called Atharvangirasa. So Atharva Angirasam
Asit.
Atharva Angirasam
Asit.
Asit means what? Jnata Asit. I am stopping for Adharutha. Something is there that Dhara, Go, Nishnato. In that line you have to take, na? Atharva Angirasam. Rasam, of Atharva Angirasa. Nor is Sumantu.
Sumantu. Darunam.
No, Daruna. Two places, two meanings are given. In the direct Anuvad in this book,
Kruraha.
Daruna son Daruna. But in Sridhar Tika, Daruna means Krura.
Davichara.
You understand that? You understand that? Yajurveda is full of Jaran, Maran, Vashikaran.
Abhicharan Sheno Yajeta. अभिचारण अभिचार करने वाला शेर याद को करे. अभिचार की इच्छा रखने
Which Veda?
Yajurveda. So, Abhicaradi pravrutte krura daruna.
Sumantu.
No, meaning of daruna. meaning of Daruna Sridhar gives as Krura. Atharva-ukta, that means told in Atharva Veda, Abhicharadi Pravritti. Because he has the tendency of Abhichara, etc., as told in Atharva Veda. Atharva, not Yajurveda, sorry.
Atharva.
Atharva. Atharva is not counted in the Karma Kanda 3, because it has all subtler matters. I made a mistake if I told you, huh?
Atharva Veda is full of marpit.
Marpit. Atharva Veda is full of Maran Tadan.
Oh, acha. That occult sciences.
It is the generator of Tantras afterwards. Anyway, now Ityas and Puranas, my father, Ramakrishna. That we got that story already, huh? Ramakrishna was killed and then his son was made immortal and telling the story. So he says, my father, Ramakrishna. Now one more I will read, huh? Te ete rishayo vedam swam vyasyan anekada shishay prashishay tat shishay vedaste shakino. We'll read tomorrow because Veda is not. He is describing one by one. He has described all, now one by one. In that will come that Vyasa simplified Vedas. Om Dharmadesheton Vayaditarata Charte Savidnaswarat Tene Brahmaridaya Adikavaye Muyanti Yat Suraya Tejo Varivdam Yatha Vinimayo Yatra Trisargo Visha Dhamna Svena Sada Nirasta Kuhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.